Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Chrissy Says. Let's get into these toes. This is my old polish and we're about to get into what I'm going to change into. First, let me show y'all these tips. Now these tips, I went ahead and polished white because I wanted a French tip look. As you can see, the tip is pretty thick and I wanted them long. So this is when I did every toe tip and I put it to the side. So now, right now, I'm just going to take off the old gel polish. I already took it off the other toes and I'm working my way to get it off the big toe. The big toe I leave for last because it is so thick. Like I have a really big toe. Big toe gang. But anyway, yeah. Let's continue to get up in these feet right here. I'm pushing back my cuticle and basically getting it prepped so that I can go and clear up the extra skin. Oncholysis is what I have. That basically comes from wearing tight shoes for a long period of time. Over the years, I learned that wearing tight shoes is not the way to go, but my nail is now pretty much damaged. It's been this way for about 2 years. I actually thought it was fungus, and it was not. The doctor told me it's not fungus. It's just when your toenail separates from the bed, and it's from trauma. So as you can see, both big toes have a spot, but my nails are still pretty healthy. Okay, so after I applied the glue, I am now curing the nails because I put some primer on it. And I'm going to go ahead and clip these little pieces off the tips. And I'm also going to go ahead and file the nails down. I still realized that the nails were pretty thick, but the big toe I'm going to leave thick. The other toes, I'm going to make them slightly thinner. Yeah, so they came out pretty good. I like them. I still feel like the big toe was a little thick, y'all. So I went ahead and put some rhinestones on them girls. Yes, get into the rhinestones. I'm putting it right where it meets, where the French meets my nail. And I like the way that came out. It came out super cute. I'm glad I thought to put that right here. I'm putting some cuticle oil, got to make sure your feet is nice and moisturized, you know. Put some cuticle oil, make sure you rub that in really good. And I'm going to also put some extra oil. I love to use grapeseed oil on my foot with whatever lotion of your choice. The lotion I might use may be CeraVe, maybe Vaseline, depending on how I'm feeling, but I always pair my lotion with the oil. Okay, here I'm adding a little jewelry. I got some toe rings to add because I love dressing my toes up with some toe rings, nice little anklet. It just gives it that pizzazz. You know what I mean? Looking good, looking nice, looking soft. Yes. Let me add some more rings. Oh, dropped it. A few more rings on those toes. This is when I realized I got some fat toes, not just the big toe, y'all. But get into it. Look how cute those look. It came out super, super cute. I'm so glad I trust the process. And yes, these are the finished results. Yes, coming through. These are going to be my New Year toes. I already show you guys my New Year nails. And let's do a little wiggle test for the people who are, feet girlies, feet guys. Let's get into these toes. Hey, super cute, super fun. Later, guys.